I do think one of the things with Pikachu versus Sheik is that like there's an over focus on the chain grab. Like people go like,
Mhm.
"Yo, Sheik can chain grab Pikachu. It's so rough." And I think people kind of think too much about that and not just about the very basic things like she has good kill setups against Pikachu.
Right.
They actually edge guard Pikachu like fairly well. You know, like you just back air off the ledge, and that covers a lot of Pikachu's options like pretty effectively. Um, and like you said before, like you do not want to be up against Plup at any point in the bracket, let alone like fairly early in the bracket. So looks like this
Right.
is actually a real game. We're going into, and not a hand warmer. Um,
Oh, I don't even have a relay for this now.
yeah, we're still waiting on production to get the kind of game speed
There
up.
we go.
It is up now, but we are watching exactly what I was saying before. Those down throw, forward air follow-ups, basic edge guard follow-ups. Sheik just really, like, one of the things that's so crazy about Sheik as a character is obviously she's quite capable against the high tiers, but against these like mid tiers and low tiers, obviously Pikachu not in low tier, but still not one of the top characters in the game. She looks amazing. Like if
Yeah,
we're
kind of
evaluating
like the
people,
gatekeeper character.
yeah, she's so good versus like characters that just don't have as many options. She makes them look like terrible, and I think OkayP really gonna be struggling uphill both against Plup, one of the best players in the world, and against Sheik, one of the best characters against Pikachu.
Yeah, and I think this is exactly your point that you made before the set started, Radar, is that Plup and then just Sheik holistically has not necessarily the chain grab, which is so unfair against Pikachu, but it's the fact that Sheik can just set up into all of these other options. So we're going to see a couple regrabs right here, and then it probably converts into up tilt, forward tilt, or just a ton of damage after.
Exactly. Like that was 60% off of a grab, and then like a good way to kind of measure how a match works is like to sort of break down how the character does like at each phase of the game. So at low percents, like what do you have against the character? Well, Sheik has Lush. She's got the chain grab. She's got the tilt. She's got the aerial kind of combos. But what about the mid percents? Well, she's got again like various tilt combos to build up percent.
Right.
And then at the high percents, she's got kill setups and grab, down throw, up air, down throw, forward air. Just barely doesn't get the forward air there, and still like, you know, jab setups. She just has so much, and then to top it all off, she's also got the edge guard. So it is rough if you're OkayP.
Yeah, it can be really, really tough multi-dimensional neutral strategies versus a Pikachu that kind of needs to find specific openings in order to unlock those edge guards or kill opportunities.
Yeah, you know, that being said, you know, I've been stressing kind of this matchup is pretty rough. We have seen Axe do quite well against Mewtwo historically. I think he's a Pikachu player who has like looked pretty good in this matchup. And I wouldn't say this is like Pikachu's the matchup that makes you want to switch off Pikachu necessarily. I would say that's probably Jigglypuff. So all hope is not lost necessarily.
Yeah, it does get hard though, and then positions like this where we talk about just matchup as a whole, not necessarily the fact that you're against Plup, who's obviously incredibly good. It's just how does Pikachu find an opening here? Whiffs the down smash, gets grabbed, and then it's just a lot more damage for the Sheik. Yeah, OkayP needs to find a lot off of this, and traded hit makes that interaction not even that great for the Pikachu.
Absolutely. I think this is one of the reasons why Plup being able to play Fox at such a high level is such an asset, because he has this really oh, wow. Yeah. Did not think that was going to be a kill.
Okay, yeah,
great
OkayP's
awareness
doing
from
this,
OkayP.
actually. Yeah, I don't even care if he loses this game. It's fine.
That was beautiful. But this is going to be the stock, I believe. Look, even going for the back throw there, like that just shows how confident Plup is in Sheik's ability to edge guard, you know? Just would rather reset the situation.
Wait a second! Okay, way too low percent for Thundercloud to kill off the top. Okay, yeah, and then Mistech just means guaranteed death for OkayP, but I was sweating a little bit. I don't know about you. I know you kind of wrote him off towards the end of that, but I wanted to believe, Radar.
It's the thing that's just so painful about it is up air is a very powerful move in terms of base knockback. It's kind of like Falco Shine, and then it kind of pop people up at like crazy low percents, but it does like 2 damage, like, or 3 damage.
Yeah.
And so you get like this insane combo, and you're like, beautiful stuff. Oh my god,
Yeah.
OkayP, he's a god. And then you look at the percent thing, and it's like, you got 25 though.
Still losing.
25.
Cool. It's like,
So,
all right.
yeah, it's an uphill battle with Pikachu, man. I can't imagine Plup and thinking not only is Plup the like very likely the better player, a legend of the game, but his character's also pretty damn good too. And
Yeah.
I don't know. You got to have a strong mental to push into game 2 and feel comfortable about this.
Okay, yeah, and then this is kind of where counterpicks get a little bit dicey in a matchup like this where Sheik has chain grabs unlocked, because you almost don't want FD in that case because raw grab just means so much more damage. But Plup and then Sheik as a whole with platforms is really good.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think I'm liking what I'm seeing from OkayP. He's going for a lot of like edge cancels and kind of technical stuff. The problem is it actually hasn't been working. Like he goes for an edge cancel and misses it, goes to regrab the ledge, misses it. Just needs to kind of clean it up a little bit more. And Plup is not having those same consistency problems. It's one of the kind of tricky things about Pikachu is it's a very, very technical character, very, very precise. And that's not easy to play at a high level.
Wow, super fast platform string out of Plup right now. Connects with the grab as well, so this is going to be big, big damage. And also the weight, that was insane. Doesn't connect with the tipper up smash, but still an insane advantage state.
Dude, well, I love that down air to punish the tech in place. Like, basically a read from Plup, but it covers, like, down air has a fair amount of startup, but it actually is, like, a fairly long hitbox. So Plup, like, with the read there, knowing that it's not going to be that punishing, timing-wise, to be able to cover this, unlike some other moves. And, you know, it led to the kill. Wow, F-tilt into grab. This is what I mean. The neutral openings are really, really consistent. Oh, my God.
Oh, the hitbox of Quick Attack actually prevents Plup from that bit of a flub there. Yeah. And he gets a kill for it, too.
Also, just want to point out that we just broke 18K, so keep it coming, guys. Exclamation point, donate, chat. Maybe give some of your energy to OkayP as well, because this game is not looking close at all.
Ooh, Randall interaction makes that a little bit weird, but kind of not ideal hitbox of the tail there. Means that, yep, and there's the extension.
Yeah, the down air, like, it's really, really smart, because, like, some of Sheik's hitboxes are very, very, very good, but they don't last a long time. You know, they're kind of just sort of like out for a second and gone the next. And going for the downer there is like, look, if I'm going to give myself a fair amount of time to cover this, and then I can just guarantee a punish afterwards. So